Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to another video. This is Ibra. In this video, I will talk about a book or review. So in my free time or in my leisure time, I always try to read some books. So those books helps me a lot to improve my personal at the same time my professional life. So today the book is really great and wonderful book. The name of this book is The Alchemist and the writer is Paulo Coelho. When I read this book, I learned huge from this book. So I will share with you some notes or points where and how you can learn from this book. If you think that you need to learn by reading this kind of book, so this video will be for you. So first of all, step by step, I will just share with you that how the books help me to improve my personality at the same time in professional life. So the first and foremost learning point was for me that fear is bigger obstacle than obstacle itself. Sometimes we can think about that maybe we face a problem or obstacle is not tough obviously and to overcome, but this is not a matter. The matter is that all about you guys, that if you have a tendency, if you have interest, if you have energy, if you are really energetic guys, so this that kind of fear on your work with in your work. So number one is that fear. So the fear is not a problem of you, the problem of oneself. Okay, this is the first and foremost learning point which I learned from this book. And number two is really important for everyone, each and everyone. What is true will always endure. Okay, who is always true is true actually endure, and the antonym or the synonym is another, but antonyms is that enjoy. Okay, if you think that this is the reality, this is the true, obviously you need to believe that this is the true, you need to think that this is the reality, no doubt about this kind of problem. Okay, so sometimes we can think that, oh my god, this is not a true, that will be the true, that will be the false or not given or something like that. So we are living in a words of dilemma, and this is create a problem for us. So try to think that guys about the matter is that if you think that this is the true, obviously try to understand this is the truth. If you think that this is not a true, it's okay, it's more than okay, this is not a true. So that was the number two learning point for me too, which I will implement in my future life, in my in my next generation. This is all about that true, always be true, and you need to accept the truthness or the reality. Okay, number three is that break the monotony. Okay, sometimes we need to break some kind of work. If I'm gonna give you an example about this video, obviously I want to break maybe some couple of days because of my personal work, but right now I try to try my level best to make some videos, because I need to think about that the break time is over. It is really high time for me to some videos all for you guys that as a BBC big fan, or I will learn to speak like a native speaker, though I'm living in the country of Bangladesh, but it's really tough to consider myself to speak like native speaker. But from my experience, from my tried ways will be prove that okay, it will be happening in future. So sometimes break the monotonous. Sometimes you need to break. It's not a matter, but you need to maintain a regularity. You need to maintain constantly. Okay, that will be the great achievement for you. If you continuously doing this kind of matter or something like that which is happening in your life, so obviously it will be enrich your level, and it will be help to reach out to your goal, to reach out to your success in your life. So number four embrace the present. Okay, so sometimes we are live in the past. Okay, so past we have a huge memories, we have huge, I mean happening with a lot of memories actually, which is not appropriate. But sometimes we can think that, oh my god, this is not a time to think about, and it's time not to think more and more about your past. We need to think about your present. So embrace so embrace. Okay, so embrace the present, so present is mandatory for everyone. I'm living in a present. Okay, when I take to take my, taking my videos. Okay, so I'm with you. Maybe some video or next video will be different. Maybe next video will be more educative, more informative, more obviously learnable. Okay, learning able. Okay, so this is all about the different matters. So, and if you think that future, okay, future is very different, so this is another matter, but this is not a matter. So always try to remember this matter is that always embrace the present, and this is the time of present. And I'm talking to you guys about the matter is all about a review, which is a book. The name of this book is Alchemist, and the writer Paulo Coelho. Number five, which is also a glorious matter for everyone. Yes, your success has a ripple effect. Okay, when you will be successful, but I'm not like that. I don't believe about success. Maybe success is unpredictable, and sometimes it's maybe predictable, and people will say something about the matter. Okay, so as who are think about that they are successful person, and it has a ripple effect. Okay, so yeah, sometimes it will be the impact. I don't know actually, but that goes to my personal opinion about this matter. But if you think that, guys, you need to learn, you need to know more about this book, so that will be the great point, and that will be the great message for you to read more and more about this book. Again, I'm saying about the book name is that The Alchemist, and the writer is Paulo Coelho. I just try to share with you the point which I learned from this book, and maybe my concept, maybe my idea process or method on the working, maybe not so much worthy. But if you read this book, you learn huge from this book, and it will help your career, and obviously your personal life, professional life, no doubt about you. And if you have time, so just read this book, and I will make another video, try my level best to elaborate about the book. And that's all about today's video. See you another. Till then, you will be good. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz, and Assalamu alaikum.